Well guys, the Focus is back, and this morning it wouldn't start, so I took the spare Hankook battery to it and it fired straight up. The Powerline 063 battery, something very weird is going on. So this is the second one, and this was fitted 2nd of the 7th 21. That little green light, the little green indicator light is still showing that the battery's fine. So I'm just going to have a play, see if I can determine what is going on. So the Hankook battery, 12.56 volts. Just noticed my terminals are the wrong way around. And this one's reading 12.67 volts. So I'm going to put the tripod in place and I'm going to see what the battery reads what the voltmeter reads when the car is cranking. I suspect this is going to drop really low. So interestingly, it's reading 10.8 volts now. Let's see what happens when I crank it. Okay, it's going up 11 volts. Alright. Weird. So I'm going to watch this back and see what it dropped to. So I've taken the battery off and I'm going to put it on charge, because last time I contacted Tayna Batteries, they said put it on charge, try and get the voltage back up. I am certainly not putting it on charge in the garage in case it explodes. So I'm going to put it on charge outside on this workbench. I'm going to leave it for about 10 minutes and then I'm going to see what temperature it gets to. I suspect it's exactly the same as the last one and it'll get really hot and start smoking. Right, let's make sure I've done this correct. Battery charging. Switch 1 is set to off. Yep. Switch 2 is set to charge. Yep. Switch 3 is set to min. Yes. Switch 4 is set to 1. Well guys, pleasingly, this battery has picked up charge and it hasn't gone pop, it hasn't got hot, hasn't smoked. So I'm going to fit this battery now to the white Escort. The white Escort gets used pretty much every day. So let's see if there's a fault with the Focus, or let's see if this goes flat again in a day or two's time. So guys, the power line is on the Escort, it's all tightened up. When I connected the terminals, it really didn't seem like there was much life in there at all, even though it said it was charged. Let's see if it starts the car. Well, it started the car, so I'm going to leave that connected now, see how it goes. See if it goes flat again. Well guys, it's been 3 days on the Escort, pulling it in and out of the shed, you know, to work on it down here. The battery's dead, so terminals are both tight. Fuel pump slowly primes, nothing. So I'll go down, get the other battery that I had on this originally, see if the car starts. So the second power line has been removed and that little green light is still on. But if you tilt it, it goes off. There. Goes to white, which says replace. So I only need to lift it a couple of centimeters up. Yeah, it goes. Definitely toast. Can't say I recommend these batteries at all. Got the QH battery off the GTI back on. Let's see if it starts. Which we know it will, don't we? Let's face it. Yep. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send this section of the video to Tayna Batteries. I'm going to see what they say. Okay guys, well I sent Tayna Batteries that video and they said they wanted the old battery back to test it, which is fair enough because they can't just keep sending out batteries. They said it had to be packaged in a particular way with plugs and a bag, which I didn't have. So I said, could you send me some? They agreed. 3 days had gone by and there was still no bag or plugs. But then when I contacted them, they said they'd run out and they'd send me a new battery. So I said, yeah, fair enough. So on the same day, a new battery arrives and so does the bag and the plugs. Now, I'm on the third battery by this company, by Powerline. Tayna, they've been great. You know, they've been helpful. But I definitely can't recommend these batteries, guys. The third one. The first one lasted about 5 months. This one lasted about 2 months. And this one here, I'm going to be replacing it on the Focus 12th of the 9th 21. And let's see how long it lasts. Probably just a few months ago. But I do have the bag and the plug to send this one back when it fails. These batteries are sold with a 4-year guarantee. So I'd be amazed if you get a year out of any of them. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.